A mom is warning parents of the dangers of button batteries in Christmas toys after her daughter had a lucky escape. Jane Killworth's daughter Molly was just 2 years old when she managed to swallow one of the potentially lethal lithium batteries from her parents' car keys. She shared her family's terrifying ordeal as a warning to other parents. Now, with little ones getting new toys for Christmas, she is reminding families of the dangers of the button batteries that come inside many of their toys. She said, "To this day I am still in shock at how dangerous these batteries are, yet how readily available they are in children's toys. Nobody I spoke to at the time knew of the dangers of this type of battery, and so we make it our mission to tell as many people as we can." Molly had got hold of the keys last year while watching her older brother Joseph's sports day at school. She was taken to hospital and put to sleep while the battery was removed. Jane, from Stratford, said, "I was completely unaware of the level of damage that this one tiny thing can do to a child. We arrived at the children's hospital and waited in the emergency department for the surgeon to come down to talk to us. I was beginning to get a bit worried, but still Molly showed no signs of being ill. When he arrived he explained that it was going to be quite a simple procedure, using a tube to go down her throat and grab it rather than have to cut her open. He explained at this point that we were incredibly lucky that the battery was in her stomach, because if it had been lodged in her esophagus or her intestines then it can potentially cause death within the hour, as it burns a hole through the soft tissue. In her stomach it was mixed in with the stomach acid and so was not as serious. However, the operation needed to be performed ASAP so that it didn't continue its journey." She continued, "For any parent that has ever had to hold their child's hand whilst they are put to sleep, it is one of the most difficult times. You have to be strong and show you are not scared for them, whilst inside you are a nervous wreck. We waited an hour, but it seemed forever, for the surgeon to return. She had come through fine. He had removed the battery from through her mouth, but there was a small amount of damage to the lining of her stomach that would require medication for the next 6 weeks to avoid further damage, the development of an ulcer." Following 6 weeks of taking medicine, Molly did not suffer any further complications, and since the incident Jane says she and her family have kept all keys well out of reach. She said, "We were very lucky that it wasn't any worse, but there are tragic stories out there and I really feel for them, particularly when they are unaware of how dangerous they are."